Before ACN, he was a business owner and she was home caring for their 4 children. According to them, it wasn't much of a life with him always being gone and her acting as a taxi driver, nurse, housekeeper, school volunteer, and sports mom. Both were completely overwhelmed, so they began looking for a better life and a better way to raise their family. After much persistence from a friend, they finally attended an ACN presentation and signed up right away. And not even their lack of experience in direct sales could slow them down. They always believed that they combined work ethic, coachability, and desire with the right opportunity that anything would be possible, including complete financial freedom. Today, this couple proves just how powerful that combination can be. They are living a dream lifestyle, creating countless family memories along the way. And according to this power couple, that's the very best part. Please help us promote to the position of Senior Vice President, Darin and JENIFER Dowd.
I just want to say that God is so good, you guys. I am so thankful for ACN. It's been totally a journey of faith. You know, I've worked so hard my whole life just to provide an environment, a positive environment for my family, a role model that our beautiful kids could look up to, and it would be just to be the best inspiration I could be for them in this world that we live in. And, you know, I was just in a position working very hard, 90 to 100 hours a week for so many years. And you get so beat down just trying to make ends meet and try to just spend as much time with the family, but it just never seemed I could apply my work ethic to the right kind of vehicle. And never getting ahead. You guys, I just came so desperate in my previous business. I would not be home many nights, sleeping in my van, sleeping in the car, whatever I had to do, and I just pray all night long that I could find something in our life that would allow me to come home with the family and I could just be a dad. Just when I didn't feel like I could make it anymore, at the total bottom, our ACN lifeboat came to save us. And through some great friends, Minnie and Jeremy Diebel, who absolutely planted their flag many months before, helped us plant our flag in ACN. And I found that if I could apply my work ethic to a business model that helped people, and the harder that I worked, the more people we helped, we became humble servants, not only for the Lord, but through ACN, and changing many of people's lives has been the most incredible thing. Our 4 co-founders of integrity and commitment, people that had attracted to a great company that you could not even imagine with ACN, and the gifted men and God-loving gentlemen that stand back here and present an opportunity that you can go out and serve and just build to your heart and help people. I've never seen anything like it on this planet. Everybody deserves to apply their work ethic to ACN and change your lives, because it's just a choice, and you're in the right place at the right time. Absolutely. When you have people who care about more for your success than their own success, it's the right kind of business model. And I want to thank our upline. There's too many people. It's the whole company, if you guys understand how ACN works. It's an ACN family. There's many people that will touch your businesses, whether it's your upline, sideline, crossline, all over line ACN. It's a family. This is a family ACN opportunity. And Spencer, Leanna Hun, amazing, incredible leadership, setting the example. Mr. Jeff Weber, incredible people that's touched our businesses and our lives. Minnie and Jeremy Diebel, just incredible business owners, incredible God-loving people themselves, and people that want to help people and continue to just do that. And most of all, I'm so thankful for my beautiful children. That I love so much. It's the most precious thing in my heart. And for their support and their love and their time that, you know, sometimes when you start something new like this, it sometimes necessarily isn't better in the beginning, and I knew that I was going to have to put this on top of an 18-hour day. But I was willing to do whatever it took to come home with my family, and I just had to make the commitment to say, look, I got to take a period of time and come home with my family. And ACN absolutely provided that vehicle, the most incredible business, you guys. So if you build ACN through your heart and the Lord, amazing miracles will happen in your life. And I can absolutely testify you to this, that God will make up the difference with anything that you think you lack. And He is there by your side to do this. And I just want to give it to my beautiful wife. You guys, my best friend. I couldn't have done this without her. Here's Jennifer.
I love you too. Well, our God is an awesome God, guys. I look out over faces that I love, faces I didn't even know 2 years ago, some faces I didn't know 2 months ago. And I want our team to know that we love you guys so much. We would never be here without the amazing dream team that our God has put together for us. And I also want to thank my kids. You guys, they were emerging teenagers. Some of them were teenagers when we started this. Our son, almost 16 years old, the time of his life where he probably would have liked to have been out doing a lot of things. We would never be here without him, you guys. It was a major family effort. He would run kids to ball practice for me. Not always happy, but always came around in the end. And there were many sacrifices made by them, and I just want him to know that we love him, we appreciate him, we never could have done it without him. And for you parents out there, just know that even in those sacrifices, our kids love ACN. Your kids are gonna be just fine. In fact, we had a car ride to a leadership not very long ago, and the kids all had their iPods in their ears, and I had them take them out one at a time, and I said, okay, you guys, what's the thing you love most about ACN, and what's the thing you hate most about ACN? They all agreed traveling was their favorite, and there was nothing they hated, so you guys are all safe, okay? I want everybody to know, even if you are new in this room, you can do this. I remember starting this. For those of you who don't know, I'd been a stay-at-home mom for 15 years. And I remember starting, Mindy Diebel came out and she got me an incredible launch and our business boomed right away and I was so excited. But in that excitement, I was also so scared, you guys. I had no idea what I was doing. Before I knew it, I had this huge team and I remember them calling me and asking me questions. And Darin came home one day and I was on the couch crying and he said, what's wrong? I said, I want to quit. he's like, why do you want to quit? Like, people don't quit MLM because they're having too much success. They quit because they can't, get anybody to do it. But you guys, I felt so overwhelmed. I had no idea what I was doing. And there were so many times in the beginning that it would have just been easier to quit than to go forward. But here was the thing. I had all these people that loved me, that were counting on me. I had my kids that I had promised that we were going to do this and get Dad home so that he could be at their football games. I had my mom and dad. Where are you guys? The brightest red apples you could ever find. I love them so much, and they were our first business partners, and I probably never would have done it without them because they believed in me way before I believed in myself, and they were counting on me. And I had my two best friends, Carrie Mitten and Lori Nucio, who counted on me, and I had Mindy Diebel, who was sacrificing time from her family to fly in to help me. And I couldn't let him down because I had been brought up by my mom and dad to be my word. And I had told them that we were all going somewhere together. And I know, you guys, that God put all these people in my life as angels to give me strength when I didn't have it within myself. And they don't know, but they are the ones that got us where we are. I felt so incompetent in the beginning, you guys. I often think I probably felt like Noah building the ark, total, no experience, no idea what I was doing. And you think about that ark, you guys. You can pray for God to send you a lifeboat, but Noah had to build that ark. He was not going to be saved unless he got in and worked and built that ark. And he was a complete amateur. And you know how the story ends. And you look at the Titanic, and they were all professionals, and you know how that story ended. And the difference between the two stories is that God was on Noah's side. It was for God's purpose. See, I believe, and I know, and I want my kids to pay attention, that God has designed you for greatness. And God has designed every single one of you for greatness. He wants great things for you, but you have to have faith. You have to start what you finish. You have to push beyond fear, because I have never accomplished anything that was worth anything without it starting with fear, you guys. So here's what I want all of you to do. Go home from this event. I want you to have a clear intention of what you want with ACN, and I hope it's not less than SVP. And then you take committed action. You work hard, you make it happen, and you will get your desired results. And you remember that God is your upline. He's with you when no one else is, and He will carry you. I love you.